Welcome to 10 minutes of BPTV News, brought to you by Bình Phước Television Station and Newspaper. I'm Thuộc Quang with the latest news update and following are the headlines for today's news. External relations facilitate socio-economic performance. National flag road opened in Đồng Xoài City. Partnership received Cuban high-ranking delegation. VNX becomes World Federation of Exchanges official member. At a recent working session between State President Võ Văn Thưởng and the Standing Board of the Bình Phước Party Committee, provincial leaders highlighted the locality achievements in external relations, which have contributed greatly to local socio-economic development, as well as safety and order in border areas.
Bình Phước Province's economic growth in 2022 stood at 8.42%. The digital economy accounted for 4% of gross regional domestic product, and state budget collections reached over 14.5 trillion Vietnam dong. It now has 13 industrial parks approved by the government, of which 12 are in operation and posting average occupancy of around 68%. Bình Phước is among 10 provinces attracting the most FDI nationwide. President Thưởng spoke highly of the achievements of the Bình Phước Party Committee, government and people in ensuring public security and defense, external relations and judicial reform in recent times. He asked the province to uphold its sound relations with 3 adjacent Cambodian provinces and directed it to consolidate the national grid unity bloc, especially by reiterating the significance of local reputable elders to contribute to the national defense and security. Regarding judicial reform, local leaders were asked to be flexible and take into account contemporary conditions.
The Bình Phước Provincial Youth Union, in cooperation with the Người Lao động newspaper, held an inauguration ceremony on September 27th to unveil the National Flag Road in Đồng Xoài City. Former Politburo member and former standing deputy Prime Minister Trương Hòa Bình attended the ceremony.
The National Flag Road is part of the Pride of Vietnamese Flag project initiated by the Người Lao động newspaper. The road is located on Lý Thường Kiệt Street in Đồng Xoài City. It stretches 2.5 kilometers in length and features over 200 flags. Lý Thường Kiệt Street is a crucial urban traffic link in Đồng Xoài, connecting Phú Riêng Đỏ Street with Nguyễn Huệ Street at the center of Tân Động Ward. On this occasion, the Đồng Xoài City Party and People's Committees presented Vietnamese flags to the People's Committee of Communes and Wards within the locality to expand the project. These national flag roads are expected to stoke patriotism among local people.
Buffalo flights held annually at Tân Khai Temple in Hớn Quản District, Bình Phước Province are scheduled this year for September 29. Since the first holding in 2015, the Hớn Quản Buffalo flights have captured the attention of local people and buffalo breeders, not only in Bình Phước but also around Vietnam.
36 buffaloes have been registered for the fights, paired into 18 contests. 7 pairs will fight in the tournament, while the remainder will fight in exhibition contests. A majority of the buffaloes are from Hớn Quản district. The buffalo fights are held to honor the animal, which has long been attached to Vietnam's traditional agricultural practices, and are also expected to be a platform to promote tourism in Hớn Quản district. The fights will also encourage farmers to continue breeding buffaloes and help them identify the toughest for breeding. Farmers with buffaloes in the fights will also have the opportunity to meet and exchange information and experiences in buffalo breeding.
Now moving on to the top stories around the country. Politburo member and president of the National Assembly of People's Power of Cuba, Esteban Lazo Hernandez, is paying a visit to Vietnam to attend activities marking the 50 years since Cuban leader Fidel Castro visited the liberated zone in the south of Vietnam in September 1973. On September 27, Party General Secretary Nguyễn Phú Trọng gave a reception for the Cuban leader.
Welcoming the delegation, General Secretary Trong once again reaffirmed the historical significance of Cuban leader Fidel Castro's historic visit to Vietnam 50 years ago. Vietnam always values, preserves and is determined to deepen the special traditional relationship and comprehensive cooperation with Cuba, Trong said, adding that Vietnam has a consistent stance of always standing side by side and supporting Cuba. President Esteban Lazo Hernandez, for his part, affirmed that the party, state, and people of Cuba always value the traditional solidarity and special friendship between Cuba and Vietnam. The leaders and people of Cuba wished to inherit and promote that invaluable heritage, to expand and deepen the close relationship between the two parties and nations, for the benefit of the two peoples, for socialism, peace, cooperation, and development in the region and the world, the guest stressed. The two sides agreed to continue strengthening the foundation of political relations between the two parties, as a direction for the development of cooperative relations between the two countries. In the coming time, the two sides will continue to cooperate closely, implement signed agreements, and select areas with great potential to create new developments for the two countries' relationship, they noted.
Chairman of the Vietnamese National Assembly Vương Đình Huệ had a number of activities in Bulgaria before he wrapped up his official visit to the country.
On September 26th, Bulgaria time, Chairman Hui received Desislava Atanasova, chairwoman of the GERB UDF parliamentary group. Given the evolving world, Vietnamese and Bulgarian leaders and people should further cultivate and forge their long-standing friendship and multifaceted collaboration, the top Vietnamese legislator suggested. For her part, Atanasova expressed her belief that, after the guest's visit, the Vietnam-Bulgaria relationship will see new developments in many spheres. She pledged that the parliamentary group will raise more proposals to support Vietnam's rights and interests, and suggested Vietnam further facilitate the access of Bulgarian products to its market. On the same day, Chairman Hui and his entourage visited Burgas City, a center of industry, transportation, culture and tourism in Bulgaria's southeastern region. Mayor Dmitry Nikolov highlighted his and Burgas residents' sentiments to Vietnam, expressing his help for stronger cooperation with Vietnam in education, and for expanded collaboration with Vietnamese localities. While in Burgas, Chairman Hui also visited BMF Port Burgas, built in 2011, and the Burgas Museum of Ethnography, before leaving Bulgaria for Hanoi, concluding his visit to the European country.
The Vietnam Stock Exchange, or the VNX, said it has become an official member of the World Federation of Exchanges.
The membership marks an important step forward in international integration and cooperation of the VNX, contributing to promoting and attracting foreign investment in the domestic stock market. The Ho Chi Minh Stock Market and the Hanoi Stock Exchange, that are subsidiaries of the VNX, will also benefit from the membership. Last year on April 22, VNX became a member of the Asian and Oceanian Stock Exchanges Federation, a non-profit organization founded in 1990 with 17 regional stock exchanges as its members.
A Vietnamese Good Week is underway at System U supermarket chain in Paris with the participation of 15 Vietnamese businesses.
The event, which is co-organized by the Vietnamese Ministry of Industry and Trade, System U Group, and TNT Foods Company, aims to introduce Vietnamese products to French consumers. The Vietnamese Goods Week, the first of its kind, offers a chance for close cooperation in the near future between System U and Vietnamese businesses. Earlier, Deputy Minister of Industry and Trade Do Thang Hai held a working session with Dominic Scaler, President and CEO of System U Group. Scaler said the Vietnamese goods with high quality and reasonable prices are increasingly popular in the System U system. He emphasized that the quality and quality stability are the decisive factors to enter the French market.
And that is the end of our bulletin today. To read what is new, you can download the BPTV Go mobile app or visit our website and YouTube channel. Now, thanks for staying with us and see you next time.